My sister and I just got back from the beach and we collected all these fun shells. Now we're going to make some jewelry with a couple of them. We're going to make a bracelet that can also be a necklace for a doll. Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and I'm here with my sister Tammy Pally.
Hello.
And one of her dolls. What's it?
Dauntless.
Dauntless. Kind of tell us a little bit about Dauntless.
Dauntless is a smart doll. She is a big gal, and I just did a video recently that we'll post at the same time this does on Peacecraft Dolls, where Terry gets to see her for the first time. She's never seen a smart doll before, so I brought Dauntless over for her to check her out and you know, get some jewelry advice from her for this gal.
Yes, and that's what we're doing today. We're going to make her some jewelry. And by the way, for those of you who are not into the dolls at all, the techniques that I'm going to be showing you to make her jewelry, use those same exact techniques to make yourself jewelry.
Yes.
So
in fact, a human bracelet fits her as a necklace.
So basically we're making a bracelet.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's get to creating. All right, so Tammy went picking through some seashells that we picked up at the beach today. And we have this little seashell fragment. I thought this would make a good kind of a bib necklace. And then we have a scallop. And then we have one of these white shells with a hole in it. And one of these, I think they call them kitten paws. It also has a hole in it. And we've kind of picked out some crystals. And I know she has 4 of these dolls, so we are going to be making 4 necklaces. In addition to the beads and the seashells, I'm going to be using some beading wire, which is basically, well, not basically, it is 20-pound fishing line. I have a video all about me using this and why and all, and it's very strong. But I'm also going to be using these lobster claw, I'm sorry, not lobster claw, clam, wrong animal, clam shell bead tips or bead caps. Sometimes they're also known as crimp covers. And I got lobster claw clasps, jump rings, 20 gauge wire, a ruler, wire cutters, flat nose pliers, and round nose pliers. And I may actually be making this into more than one video. Just depends on how long this goes, because I really don't like to have the videos all that long. So the first thing I'm going to do is wire these up. Let's see. Let's do these first. This one first. This one's the easiest. Let me clip this. And I'm twisting this, and it doesn't have to be really neat or anything, because you really won't be able to tell if it's messy or neat. I'm going to take my round nose pliers, and I'm going to make a bail. Okay, and let's see. I think I'm going to trim it right about there. Tuck that in. Whoops. All right. And I'm going to set that aside along with all this other stuff. And, I think she had, I have to make sure. I think she had these. Let's see what she wants to do. Hang on. All right, she wanted the white crystals. So basically what I'm going to do is take a bunch of these crystals off this shank, and I'm going to string them on here, and then I'll be back to show you what I do next. All right, I've got half of it done. I'm using a ruler to measure. So I think I've got 25 crystals on there, and these are 4mm. But you just whatever size you want your bracelet, just do half of that, and then you can put your charm on. And now we're going to do the other half. And you also need to make sure that you are allowing, when you measure, allowing for your clasp, which usually, depending on what you're using, but usually takes up about an inch. All right, I think I have everything all strung up. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, okay. So now what we're going to do is put the clasp on. And like I said, I'm using this clamshell bead, well, crimp bead cover is what they call it now. Just put it on, and I'm going to tie a couple of knots. One knot, 2 knots. Feed the knots inside there. Carefully close it up. Clip it off. And then you want to make sure that everything is inside and it's not scratchy. Now we're going to do the other side. And I'm going to clip off enough where I can have room to tie a couple of knots. All right. And I am going to need some type of a pin or a needle, because you do need to slide the knots inside the hole, or inside the opening. Let's see. I just use something like that. Put that down there. Tie one knot. Take that pin and feed it in there. And you don't want to tie the knot too tight, because then these kind of get all bunchy and weird. But you don't want to tie it too tight, because then you can see the beading wire. Actually, I mean too loose. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, now we need, let's see, a couple of these. And a lobster claw clasp. You want to make sure it's working. And let's see, I like to use I have another little fun tool I like to use. It's a jump ring opener. Open that up. And put the lobster on there. And then there's 2 little holes there. Here we go. Like that. Close it up. Open this side. And I'm doing this blind. I can't hardly see. Oh, okay. I've got to get me some new glasses. I just went to the doctor not long ago, and he said my eyes have improved. And my glasses aren't all that great anymore. Oh, those came out really nice. Let me put this on the doll, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, first, let me show you what it would look like as a bracelet. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty and blingy. Now I'm going to put it on the doll and show you what it looks like on her. And here she is with her necklace on. It's a little dark in here. I apologize. But I love these crystals. They kind of have an AB shine to them. But she looks really pretty. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you go check out my sister's channel. I'll leave a link down to the video that I mentioned in the description box below. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.